Good morning, OHS. Today is Tuesday, March 16th, and it's a B day.
Before we get to today's announcements, let's send it over to Neil with today's weather.
Today we're looking at a pretty sunny day with a high of 35 and a low of 25. We're looking at a pretty sunny week as we look ahead, with the temperature slowly rising as we get into the spring.
Thanks, Neil. Sounds like we're finally getting to that warmer time of year.
Absolutely, Ryan. We'll be playing spring sports before we know it.
The sophomore class is currently hosting a Java Joe's fundraiser. Please help to support the class by purchasing coffee or sweets from a participating member of the sophomore class. If you have any questions, please contact Ms. Nelson.
The sophomore class will have their next meeting today, March 16th at 2:35. All sophomores are encouraged to join via the Class of 2023 Google Classroom link. They will be discussing their next fundraisers.
The OHS library is now open. Students in person may come to the library during study hall periods. Computers and limited seating will be available. Students interested in coming must pre-sign up for a pass using the library website located on the Oswego High School website. Capacity is capped at 10 per period. Also, students, please do not go to study hall first if you have signed up to the library. Report directly to the library.
The OHS library is also hosting Peeps Diorama Contest. Entries must fit in a shoebox. You must email a photo of your submission to Mrs. Iorio by April 7th at the email address below. For any questions, also email Mrs. Iorio. The winner will receive a $25 Walmart gift card.
The sophomore class is having a meeting today, March 16th at 2:35. All sophomores are encouraged to join via the Class of 2023 Google Classroom link. They will be discussing their next fundraisers.
That's all for your announcements. Now let's send it over for Jake for today's segment.
Oh, you can't come back here.
Chicken sandwich.
Yes, but you can't come back here, sir.
Chicken sandwich.
Have a good evening.
Damn, brother. What are you doing? Is he okay?
You eat my chips! This is TikTok! TikTok!
Trout.
WBUC student produce news.
Hey, my name is Brenna Jones. I'm president of the Social Activism Club, and I'm here to talk about some history of the LGBTQ community, starting at one of the most important pinpoints, the Stonewall Riots. The riots were a turning point for the LGBTQ community. Back in the 1960s, it was illegal in many parts of America to have same-sex relations. This forced people of the community to make their own safe spaces of refuge where they could safely be themselves. That changed when on June 28, 1969, New York City police raided the Stonewall Inn, a gay club located in Greenwich Village. This angered the community because they felt targeted by the police while they were doing no harm. This anger motivated them to riot for 6 consecutive days. The protests through the streets of New York City is memorialized as the annual Pride parades now take place around the world, celebrating their newfound freedoms to be themselves. If you'd like additional information, you can contact Mrs. Iorio at giorio@gmail.org or Mrs. Free at kfree.org. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.